Anyway, so hi everyone, welcome back to Work in Progress, and it's me Nas. But today I have a super special guest with me.
Hello,
Hey,
it's
look at them and say hi.
Hi. My name is Hanisah.
All right, so Hanisah has never touched a miniature
Nope.
ever. Today, we're gonna do something special because something really, really exciting just dropped, and I was just talking to you about this, and you had no idea why we were geeking out.
Yeah.
Because this one just landed yesterday, and today's episode is brought to you by Kitsu Models. They are the provider of Vallejo Paints. It's a brand of paint that they bring in here, and this has been talked about globally everywhere. People have been talking about this. Influencers, major painters have had a chance to play with these, and they are called shifters.
Shifters.
So if you've seen like those really like Portland cars, yeah.
Stop.
No,
But
okay,
like,
they're not
go on.
completely Portland. But like very Fast and Furious.
Yes,
those
yes.
cars where they just kind of like, oh, green. Oh no, green.
I feel like there's a term for that, right? Like a 2D,
Two-tone.
two-tone. Yeah,
Ah,
two-tone,
okay,
two-tone. There you go.
Yeah, two-tone colors. So for today, we have two out of the three, which is Magic Dust and Galaxy Dust. Don't ask why it's called dust.
Yeah.
But also, technically, they're acrylic airbrush metallic colors. Okay, so they're obviously meant to go into an airbrush, and I've seen reviews where people just like, oh yeah, it's awesome, but some people have also tried doing it with a brush.
Oh, okay.
So because we cannot use the airbrush indoors, we need a well ventilated space when you airbrush. We're going to try to hand paint this.
Oh, so this has not been done before?
Well,
Not a lot.
Not a lot.
Okay.
Not a lot. So we would like to try to see how well this goes with the brush.
That's what quarantine is all about, right? Just experimenting. Just experiment.
Exactly. So we have each a set. I'll be playing.
Oh yes, I have a set too.
Yay! So I'll be playing with the Magic Dust, and you'll be playing with the Galaxy Dust. Is that right?
Okay.
Cool,
Okay.
cool. Right. So just in case
Galaxy Dust.
you need help, they're like the numbers there.
Yes,
and
very
the
important.
Guide.
They actually say the names on the thing.
Yes, they
It's
do.
very fun.
They do, right? And like even like the supposed
Yeah,
like the
they tell you the shift. Yeah, the color shifts. They put them on the picture, which is really
So
exciting.
because you're new to this, you've never really painted anything before,
Yes.
right? So I'm going to teach you how to do this. Right. So first,
Oh, we're getting down to it. Do I need
Yes,
to
down
get
and
rid of my
dirty.
safety blankets? All right.
yes, unless they can help paint for you.
Bye. I'll
They'll
miss
just observe
you.
you. Today, we both have the Stormcast Sequitors. Okay, these were previously primed. These are they don't normally come like this.
What do
They
you mean?
normally come like this, sort of plastic. It's very smooth.
Oh.
So paint doesn't stick to this. Yeah,
Duh.
especially acrylics don't stick to this. So we normally have to come up with like a primer coat so that color will stick to this.
Oh. Okay.
All right.
I get it.
So to be fair, we're both painting the same sort of model unit,
Yes.
just in different poses. Okay. All right. So step one, get model. We've
I'm
already
done.
yes.
Step
Step
one.
one, check. All right. Step two,
Pick
choose
it.
a color. Yeah.
Oh no, I'm so
I know,
worried.
right? This is like, to be honest.
None of these seem very realistic for whoever I'm gonna draw.
Girl, this is a guy in armor swinging a hammer. It's not very realistic.
You're right. Okay,
Let's live the fantasy.
We'll give him
live the
pink.
fantasy. Okay, yes. Okay, let's see.
Actually, I'm really gonna think about this. I really want to make it really nice.
You know what's the best part? Like, for us, when we make a mistake, we don't really like cry over it. We go like, oh no! Then we just get a vat of Dettol, just dip it for like a couple of days.
Important. Okay,
Yeah, so
I'm
don't
gonna
worry.
need that. I'm gonna need.
that's-
I'm gonna need that info.
Don't worry about screwing up because somebody else will clean it and then start all over again.
And just like my art is just completely gone. Okay, cool.
Right?
Good to know.
But
Good to know.
Let's just try. Okay, so once you've decided on your color, next
They
very
both look the same.
almost. There's kind of like a brighter edge.
Oh, I get it.
Mm.
I get it. I'm getting it. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, I'm so confused. I want to like use all. I know. I want to use all of them. Okay.
You can actually.
Can I mix them?
Yeah, you can
That'd
try.
be
Okay, you know what?
crazy.
We're gonna try that later.
Okay.
Right, but first you need to pick one.
Choosing
Right.
one.
Nice chick. Okay, so let's just play around with this.
I'm so
just
excited.
a little bit. Just a little bit anywhere you want. Okay, so don't worry about the bubbles.
I'm so excited about this color. This is such a good color. I wish you guys could
It
see. You guys
smells like
can't see,
Vallejo.
but it's really cool.
Yeah.
Vallejo?
Vallejo.
What is that?
That's the brand. It's not Vallejo.
Did paint get on my nose? Is it?
Can't tell. You've got like a bit of a big glow anyways, but it's okay.
Stop. I'll take it.
All right. So you just take a brush. A nice big brush is okay.
Big brush.
Yeah. We provided you with some water. Please don't drink.
I will try really hard, but maybe out of stress,
I will.
I just might.
I'll yell at you and say, "No, don't do it."
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, just a little bit. Nice.
I'm so excited, you guys. You have no idea. Okay.
We normally don't get a lot of noobs on the show, but it's always nice to.
Is it happening? It's happening.
Yeah, so it loads onto the brush, and you can see it's like a bit of a shimmer too. Already,
Mine
right?
feels very watery.
Ah, okay.
Is that
So
okay?
you can just like slap it on once you're ready.
I'm so excited. Am I painting? Is this happening?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, this one looks a bit. It's not very solid, the colors. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine. That's
Yeah,
fine.
okay.
So a lot of these like water acrylic paints, they're not very opaque. They're quite translucent.
Oh.
So like if you have a base of like one color, let's say black, right, and you put on one of these other colors, it layers on. So you get like that very three-dimensional.
Should we have a black, like those matte colors then, or is that fine?
No, it's okay. We'll just play with these ones. Yeah.
Oh, these are beautiful. The shimmer is crazy.
Ooh. I'm pretty sure it's like it almost feels like doing makeup.
I mean,
much
like
makeup do you
eyeliner,
do?
like
Okay,
eyeliner.
You like eyeliner.
I love eyeliner. I can
Okay.
do eyeliner on the train, no problem.
Seriously.
It's crazy.
So
I'm
it's
thinking
like
of
these
opening a
sort of
YouTube channel just of just videos of like where I would put on eyeliner, just like eyeliner
like,
in
"Hi,
the
guys,
car.
welcome to
yeah,
my
yeah. Just eyeliner in the car, eyeliner in the train, and it's just like videos of me doing eyeliner for like 2 minutes, and then no intro, no ending,
nothing.
just like
It's
completely
"Hi
silent.
guys, I'm gonna be using this one for today, and I'm on the train. We stabilize everything." I was gonna ask because there was this. My best friend, she puts on this YouTube channel where it's just fire engines.
What's that mean? Can you?
And it's just minutes and minutes of just fire engines.
And does she have a cult following? I assume.
I mean, it's not her that takes the video.
Okay.
She
Watches that?
She watches it with the son because apparently it's quite calming for him. I'm like, how is this calming? I get very stressed out listening to it.
See, I told you, someone out there will want to watch me put on eyeliner on the train. I'm telling you right now. I really want to do well. Like, this is very
No,
important
it's
to me.
okay.
Doing well is very important to me right now.
There's no winners, there's no losers on this show.
Yeah, but I've just always been so anti
Hantam.
myself creating. No.
I
Like,
see.
I don't create art usually.
Okay.
I'm just not
okay,
the
you
kind
say
of-
usually.
You-
So you've done.
I mean,
art
no,
before.
like, I've had a very stressful relationship with art. Like, I couldn't do things like 3D cubes, like, drawing 3D cubes. Even that really gave me so much stress. So right now, I'm trying to redeem myself from that year 10 incident where I cried over an exam. Yeah,
because you couldn't do it.
because I could not draw a cube for my life. Like,
Okay, you know what? That sucks because you go look around, right? You look at the Powerpuff Girls. They're so 2D,
true.
right? They're so 2D. Nothing needs to be like 3D shadows, pointy, and all of this. Art nowadays is so flat. especially
That's a very controversial
it is,
take, girl.
especially stuff that's that's very pop culture.
Yeah.
You know, cartoon wise. Okay, let's just go into cartoon wise.
Okay.
You know? They go into like really like they don't even bother with perspective anymore. They're like, yeah, whatever, just make it funny.
Whoa, you're really gonna put everybody on the spot like that right now.
No, because as an 80s kid, right,
Okay.
I grew up with cartoons like, you know, He-Man and the actual original My Little Ponies.
Oh, okay.
There was a lot of effort put into like their, you know,
True.
their art, and then suddenly now it's like, this is not My Little Pony. This is your Little Pony. You know, you got like to that point.
Oh, that's so sad. I didn't know people from the 80s were feeling that way.
Yeah. That's like, did you ever watch the Gem and the Holograms movie?
No, what's that?
Oh,
Tell me.
Yeah, okay. So basically, right, there's this one cartoon series back in the day. It's called Gem and the Holograms.
Okay.
And it's about this girl who has access to this like magical, like she has an earring and then she presses it, and then this
What's
hologram
happening right now? Okay.
turns her into like a pop star, right? And that's why it's Gem and the Holograms, they call it.
Okay.
So her friends, all this lot. So like, give it like almost 30 years later, somebody goes like, yeah, the 80s kids need this, like a live action movie of it, and then they did it. And then it was so bad. It was like Hannah Montana remixed.
Ugh.
It was so bad that they had...
Live actions never turn out well. I know they're doing one with Mulan. They did the Avatar.
Okay.
I could go on for... Did you watch the Avatar?
Yes,
the last
I
Avatar?
did.
And then did you watch the white version?
Oh, like Dragon Ball?
It was gross. It was completely... oh my gosh. They really whitewashed the heck out of that.
It was terrible.
It was just... So I've been rewatching Avatar The Last Airbender, and then I checked out the trailer for like the white version. I don't even know what to call it. Like, okay, I'm supposed to call it like the live version. Yeah, like the live version of it. What is that? The real life action version of it. And it just got me sad. Like, I just got really sad watching it. I'm like, what is happening? Yeah. I honestly believe that Avatar is one of the best created cartoons ever. It's so, I don't know, they do this thing where it's very realistic. I don't know how to place it, but it's clearly like a magic show, right? It's very magical, and it, you know, everybody has bending powers, and it seems pretty ridiculous, but also everything they've created is very, very
believable.
Yeah,
right?
It's so believable, and everybody kind of works around the rules of that world, and that feels very realistic to an extent. And I think that's just so cool. And you guys need to watch Avatar: The Last Airbender, and if you haven't,
watch the actual anime.
Watch the actual one. Don't be watching those.
No, don't watch the live action ones.
That one was. I had friends who just watched 30 minutes in and just had to leave. They were just like, this is not happening right now. Because it was actively like offensive. Like, just watching it, how terrible it was. It was offensive. That's what it was.
Okay, here's the thing. It had nothing to do with the art. Right? You didn't think about, oh, the art is beautiful, it's gorgeous. I'm gonna go sit down and watch this like from start to finish.
Definitely.
No, right? There's so much more to it. It's like the story
Definitely
to go with it. So like, and it's very similar to miniature painting as well, because just now you asked, is there a box art that I can look at, and I told you, well, I don't have one right now.
True.
But a lot of people, what they like to do is they create stories. They create backstories for their groups, right? And then they start working around those backstories and their colors and their patterns and all of this. So when you play with them, eventually they stand out, and you go like, yeah, that's
I've created that from essentially nothing.
And some of them name them, you know.
What do you mean?
Yeah, this is Alex, this is Abu, this is no. Okay.
Have you ever had someone who's like, yes, this is Abu?
Yes, we actually have a model called Boo Boo.
I love
which was painted by somebody called Abu. And
so his version of it was his nickname.
Actually, there's actually a blood letter called Boo Boo somewhere. somewhere here. And yeah, some people really invest it. So yeah, because this is their backstory. They come in from this.
But also, yeah, if I'm spending 6 hours to paint this, I'm gonna name it,
It's
and
true.
I'm gonna have like a full backstory. Like I'm not gonna spend 6 hours for just unknown, Like that's not happening.
Lost. I'm confused.
I want to do a darker color because these ones so far I've done really light, kind of like shimmery ones, and
The pinks and the
like the pinks and stuff. So I want to see how the green would fare. Let's hope there's a little bit of like opacity to this one. Yeah, they're like very bubbly. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Because they're supposed to go into an airbrush anyways. So what an airbrush does is it pushes air out and it sprays the paint onto whatever it is you intend to paint. So the bubbles eventually don't come anyway. But it's noisy. It sounds like a generator. Grrr.
Wait, so there's like a tiny airbrush for tiny miniature
Well, it's
thing.
not that tiny. It's like still this size as well.
That's pretty tiny.
it's like
An
it's
actual airbrush is like,
So there's like smaller. It's like a small like cup where you fill in the paint and then you press the trigger. Oh, I don't have one now.
She's just like
it's
pressing.
It's kind of like that. It's heavier. There's a
Pressing
whole
air.
pipe and everything.
There's a pipe that goes with it.
Yeah, so it goes into the compressor and it makes a lot of noise.
Just not a fun time.
No,
Not a fun time.
And
Okay.
it's harder to clean, so that's why
Look
not
at
a
how
lot of people.
tiny this brush is. I don't know if you guys can see. Yeah, I'm gonna be very
It's just
makeup
like
artist
an
about it.
eyeliner.
But it's tiny. It's like the size of how you would want to use your eyeliner, which
Yeah.
is really cool.
So like.
So I think you'd be really good at makeup.
No, actually, I can do eyeliner, but that's about it.
Right? Eyeliner definitely you've got down with
Okay.
the way you've done your what are these called? What's the official term for it?
These
Miniature?
are miniatures.
Just miniatures.
Just miniatures.
Okay, I'm gonna have
Yes.
to note that.
Yeah,
Just
and it's like you can't see these ones, but some of the heads you have to paint the eyeballs.
How do you even start with that?
Yeah, so we have a girl here who they call the witch, and
They call him the witch.
they call her the witch, and she does eyeballs like
What does that even? How does that?
just
I'm
one
like-
stroke. She said, "I got it." Okay.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm like, I'm looking at the miniature right now, and I just cannot.
Yeah, so that's why they don't do eyeballs.
Imagine.
They give it to her to do.
Do you give it to her to
No,
do?
I don't.
Okay.
I try to do it myself. No, independent man who does not need another woman, kind of thing. Cue Beyonce song. What was that? Was that Beyonce? Independent. Oh.
Yeah. Destiny's Child, actually.
Ah.
Come on.
It was.
I mean, basically the same thing. Kelly and Michelle
her name?
didn't sing
Oh,
for
okay.
shit. I can't say.
What's on Queen Bee, girl?
Oh, this one is a lot more opaque
Ah,
compared to these. I think.
nice.
Okay, I'm really excited about these.
Ooh, okay.
I
So do you know anybody who plays like
Plays what?
wargaming or paints miniatures?
I haven't completely heard about miniature painting,
Okay.
but I'm very excited to now start kind of like researching because this is really cool.
Ah.
Like I assume like when if I'm trying to go to sleep, this would be really cool to kind of have,
It is.
right? Just like
It
hearing them
is.
speak and kind of paint.
Yeah.
Right?
I used to.
Therapeutic.
Yes, I used to paint before I would go to bed. Because it's like a nice like wind down. Because there's
Yeah.
so much noise in my head. I don't know whether you guys can relate to this. There's so much noise from work, from your socializing, from everything.
Definitely.
Once you go home, right, it's still all buzzing. So you need that time to just I need to.
It's a good routine.
It is.
Yeah,
it
it's a
is.
really good routine.
And since I started painting, before I went to bed, I would sleep better.
Whoa.
Yeah. I was
Like, that's a whole-
This is it. This is it. It's very meditative. It's very zen.
Yeah, it is very zen. This is so great to have during quarantine. I cannot believe this didn't blow up during quarantine.
It did.
Come on, this is
It did.
it did?
It did. A lot of us, we were like just painting non-stop for like 3 weeks.
I feel like yeah, because you know how everybody was like on that dalgona coffee thing.
Oh
and
yeah,
they were-
did you?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I don't drink coffee.
Oh, you're missing out, girl.
I know. I'm so sorry. But yeah, I cannot believe people didn't go because I knew of people kind of like buying a lot of bread. Yeast was going out of stock all the time, and I'm like, I cannot
Suddenly
believe.
everyone's like a baker.
Yeah, and I'm like, why didn't you guys start on miniature painting? This is awesome. I wish I did that. Damn, this is so much fun. Do people buy these? Are these for sale like after you paint them?
They all come unpainted.
As in, after you paint them, do you sell them?
Some people do. So there's two ways to do it. You could you could paint everything, but what people do sometimes is they have like the plain plastic blank. It's blank.
Okay.
But they know somebody who paints really well, so they go like, "Hey, dude, can you paint for me, ka?
Eh, bro.
Hey, bro, you free, right? You jobless,
Quarantine, right?
Quarantine, right? But I dropped this off. You paint for me, can or not?"
You got.
And somebody can do it for them.
Have you been asked?
I'm on my second commission.
Okay, so commissions are happening. If you guys ever wanna, so you can paint D&D characters and stuff too,
Yes,
right?
I
Because
can.
those are generally my friends. That's what is popular. So D&D characters and stuff. So if you guys ever, that would be so fun.
If you're not confident with your painting skills and you need somebody to just get it done really, really quick, most painters should be able to do it within 1 or 2 hours.
Stop.
If it's really simple, I mean,
these are tiny and they have so many crooks. Are you sure they could do this? Wow.
yeah,
And
like
that's
really simple
skill.
versions should be fine. Yeah.
This is so cool. I wish I could do more.
It's okay, no worries. You know what? You can always come back.
That's true.
Yeah.
You're very right.
You can always come back. You
I'm
can
already
pick up
so
where you
happy
left
with
off.
whatever I've
Really?
gotten. Yeah, I
Okay.
really am.
So, before we wrap up, right?
Are we wrapping up?
Yes.
No.
Time flies when you're having fun.
True.
Right? So, your verdict, does this, meet your expectation of what Galaxy Dust?
I think this would fare better as layered
Yes.
paint. Yeah, this would be very much more exciting, I guess, if I had black underneath or anything opaque, opaque paint, and then go over it with this.
Yeah.
Right? I think so. I don't know. What about you? What about the expert's
The
decision?
expert.
What's the
I think I
expert's
did
view?
really badly.
Stop. You did
Yeah.
completely fine. You have more color than I do, definitely. Mine looks like I don't have anything on, but I swear to you, it's so shiny.
No, I don't know. I think, you know what, we're gonna have to try this again on black
Yes, I think that
and
is
with
what-
an airbrush.
Oh, you're really sticking on the airbrush. You think
I'm
that?
sticking with the airbrush
Okay.
and see what we can do with this. All right. So thank you so much, Nisa.
Thank you for having me. I had so much fun.
Yay! Awesome. So that's it for today. Don't forget to click like, subscribe, follow us over here at Wild Magic, Mystic Miniatures, and Kitsu Models as well.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.